Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the West Coast Trios Wrestling Podcast. I am Tony, your host for today. Alongside with me, to my left, we got our homeboy, Richard. Welcome, Richard. It's been a good minute since we've seen you. Thanks again for joining us today. And then to my right, we got Miguel the Cali Rattlesnake. Boom, boom, boom.
What's up, y'all?
And last but not least, we got Mondo all the way to the right.
All the way to the right, baby. Not a right-wing wacko, but just wacko enough.
How are we doing today, guys? How are we feeling today?
Doing pretty good, yeah.
It's Friday. Got a whole weekend of wrestling coming up. It's going to be a very fun weekend.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be a great weekend of wrestling. This is a prediction show, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go down the card for both WWE Night of Champions and AEW's Forbidden Door. And then plus, we're going to do a little quick GCW mention this time around, the local wrestling show that we have been talking about the last couple of weeks. Finally here. It's finally here.
It's this Saturday, right? Just making sure, because I messed up the last 2 weeks ago.
It's this Saturday. I hope so.
As the sun's going down. All right, guys, let's get into it. Another edition of a great weekend of wrestling coming up, guys. We got Night of Champions happening tomorrow, maybe early in the morning, maybe around the time we get this up and loaded.
10 a.m.
And what time?
10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
10 a.m. So get up early for this
Morning of Champions.
Morning of Champions.
Seriously. The Breakfast of Champions.
I'm going to catch that on my phone.
This will be on ESPN Plus. If you guys don't have it, get it. All right. In no particular order, we're going to go run down this card and then make our predictions here as we go. As you can see, we got Oba Femi versus Jey Uso. This is the finale, the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. There's a lot of momentum happening for both gentlemen here. Some better than others, I guess, but still momentum regardless. We go Cali Rattlesnake. How we feeling, man? Who we got here?
I got Oba.
Better write those predictions down, bro.
You feeling the same way, bro?
I am actually not, but that's who I'm rooting for.
Oh, so you got Jey.
I got Jey. I mean, they've been kind of hinting at a heel turn for him. I think this is when he comes like King Jey. And then basically they're going to try to hint at, him maybe doing either Roman or Cody. So I think they're still going to continue that Brock for SummerSlam. That's kind of my thing.
Cali's like, nope. Mondo, what do you Well,
Are you sure? Okay. So we both decided on that it's going to be a terrible decision, but we're going to go with Richard on this one. It's going to be predictable Jey Uso with his nepotism family. I'm done. Don't want to get into it.
My heart goes Oba Femi on this one. I think Oba will probably take it. If Brock Lesnar comes down and ruins it for us kids out there,
You ruined
ruins everything. I think then Jey will take it, but Oba is my pick. Oba, so we're 2-2. Oba will take it.
Split down the middle.
Split down the middle right there. Next, we got Io Sky versus Liv Morgan in the women's side of the Queen of the Ring tournament there. Let's go back to Richard. What do you think, buddy?
Okay. I'm going to go with my heart. Io Sky. I need another push of Io. She kind of lost like her storylines with, Asuka and Kairi Sane, so now she really needs another push again. And I really don't want them to do a double championship storyline because they already kind of hinted if Liv wins, she's challenging Rhea. It's like, I don't need that. I don't need a double. I need more storylines. They're gonna condense it. So go with Io.
Oh, we got a conversation happening over there with Mondo. What we got?
after discussing this with my confidant here, Sky, we're gonna go with Io Sky. It's in the name, so there you go.
Oh, we got
Exactly.
Cali Rattlesnake. What do we got?
Nah, we got Miss Io Sky all day, every day. Liv Morgan is something in the past, so
No, I think I agree with you guys. I think Io Sky has the momentum, and I agree with Richard. I think she needs another push to keep going, and it'd be weird if she actually challenges Liv Morgan for the title, and
Could
says,
she-
"Hey, I'll take it away from you," and then hopefully down the line when Stephanie Vaquer comes around, then Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer would be an amazing show for SummerSlam. I as long as she comes back on time, right? But yeah, it'd be cool to see Io Sky win this one. So 4.
Yep.
All
Clean
right.
sweep. Screw
Let's
Liv
get it.
Morgan. Go get injured again.
Probably make another
Music
Netflix
video or
film
something.
For the U.S. Championship, we got Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. All right, Mondo, who do you got? Who do you got, buddy?
Don't you ever talk to me about an edge, Tony. Because that'll throw me over the edge. And I'm going with my boy Ricky Saints. I was about to say Ricky Starks. I had to catch myself
was-
there.
was
Ricky
Bizarre.
Saints. But I did. So yeah, let's go with Ricky Saints. I'm ready for a new champ. I think it's his time now. He's been putting in some work there. So yeah, I'm going with Ricky Saints.
All right. Callie, what do we got? Who do you got?
that trick.
Oh,
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
hey, Mr. Sky, come on.
All day, every day.
All day, every day. All right. I mean, he has the momentum. Rich, what do you got?
You know, if it was, who do you say, Ricky Saints?
Yes.
If it was Ricky Saints, he would win. But it's gonna be Trick Williams. Now, they're gonna keep the title on Trick for now, unless I know he just got married, and maybe if he wanted to go on retirement, maybe he drops it. But not retirement, honeymoon.
Yeah.
But as of
Damn,
now,
already? You're-
retiring.
I just got one belt. That was it.
That's all I needed. That's all Lash wanted. But yeah, no, I think they keep it on Trick. I think he keeps that a little longer to build up something, at least for SummerSlam. I don't think they drop it just yet.
Okay. I was looking for a sign. I'm like, who do I want? Who should win this match between Ricky Saints and Trick Williams? So I was like, come on, I need a sign. So I think I got a pretty good sign right there. I think I'm gonna go with
Ricky Santos. It sounds.
Ricky
It looks like
Santos.
Ricky Santos. I don't know. Could be the way he wrote his last name there.
So
think
I'm
he's-
gonna go with Ricky Saints on this one as an upset. I think it'll be something cool, something fresh, something different, and then maybe get that rematch at SummerSlam, and then maybe Trick can get his another day in the sun during SummerSlam weekend. But I got Ricky Saints on this one. Yeah, so I think we're split, right?
We're split on that
Yep.
one too.
Split on this one. So nice one. Up next, we got Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker, and I believe this might be in a steel cage.
Steel cage match.
Right? Here we go. Obviously, there's a damn cage right behind those guys. So yeah, there's a cage involved.
It could just be a random fence. We don't know.
Keep everybody away. Callie, who do we got on this one, sir?
I got Braun Breaker all day, every day, for sure.
Oh, I see your head shaking right there. Rich, what do you got?
No, I was back and forth with this because I'm like, I don't even know where the storyline is going. It feels like always the Vision just gets hurt. So it's like they want. I'm like, do they want to keep pushing him, and then they get hurt? So I still got Braun Breaker winning this because he can't just come back and they don't really give him a push. So I got him. I got him winning this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Steiner math all the way, baby. Because we love his dad. No, wait, that's his uncle, right?
That's his uncle. Yeah.
That's his uncle. My bad. The dog face.
Steiner
Boomba.
math. You think it's his dad, but it's his uncle.
Well, they're all on roids, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're taking Braun Breaker as well. My confidant here is telling me Braun Breaker all day, every day, because he breaks your back. He's like the modern version of Bane, dude. You know, put on the mask, You can send him down to AAA, and that's his gimmick, Bane.
For real.
I will jump on this train. Pause. And then go with Braun Breaker as well.
The whole
I
train?
think Braun Breaker.
The breaker train.
I think dude, guy's insane. I mean, besides Brock Lesnar, I think Braun Breaker is just unstoppable. Maybe behind Obafemi, maybe too, but he's unstoppable there. So Braun Breaker for me too. Cool.
Cool. All right. Clean sweep again.
A clean sweep. We got the
Sorry, Seth.
championship over here. Was this a women's U.S. title? What is she? We got Tiffany
No, the
Stratton.
United States.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
right?
Sorry, I was looking. I'm like, okay, sorry, I was distracted by something else. The Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill and her wig. I am gonna stick with Tiffany time on this one. What do you guys think?
I'm going with
yeah,
my girl.
go ahead, Callie.
Yeah, I'm going with my girl Tiffy all day, every day. I know I keep saying all day, every day, but I mean these are just clean sweeps for me. Like there's no brainer that I wasn't even teeter-tottering which ones were. As soon as I see some of these names on these cards, I don't even care who the other opponent is. But my girl Tiffany Strand all day.
Are you picking her
Okay.
nose?
Oh yeah, she had a booger.
She had a booger. Put it in her mouth. We are also going with Tiffany Stratton, and it's only because I feel like Jade, you still need a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. Great physique, great everything. Still need to work on your timing and controlling your hair. Just go bald. Bald is beautiful. I keep saying this each and every time. Bald is beautiful. Embrace it. And that's why you're going to lose. You're not embracing the beautiful baldness that you are. He only
Yeah,
has
I'm
one
gonna have
strand
to
of hair.
go with that same reasoning. It's gonna be Tiffy time all the way. She's definitely gonna take it. There'll obviously be some interference, but and then something will happen. And then Tiffy takes it. I don't see them dropping it right now to Jade after she just lost the main championship. So it's I always thought this is a weird booking. Like, why is she in this match? Like I think they just needed to put her. So that's why I got Tiffy.
All right, yeah, same here. Tiffy time. No ands, ifs, or buts.
Yep.
Or butts.
And we're going on to the main event, guys. We got a triple threat match, a triple threat over here. Between
Triple
Gunther,
threat.
Sami Zayn, and Cody Rhodes. Sorry, my light had gone out. I am gone.
God.
We got a triple threat match here for the WWE Championship. We go with Richard. What do we got?
Okay. I'm gonna be probably the outcast in this. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn will win and with help from Johnny, his best friend, Johnny Gargano, who's been basically on TV just sitting like a plank. This will be him breaking out, and he'll come and help him. Sami Zayn for the win.
Oh,
I
Callie's
agree.
like, you know what? Let me.
he's
Let me talk to you.
He's like, why? I'm gonna go
That's-
plank. That's what he said.
He walked away.
And now he's back. Callie, what are your thoughts after Richard's prediction? No comment.
Well, I'm definitely going with Cody Rhodes. Him and I are blonde brothers.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Makes sense.
You know what? I'm not hating with Richard Daniels' prediction.
What
But
he
I just don't like that it's Sami Zayn. That's the only thing.
Pause. Well, you're gonna hate another person because sorry, but I'm gonna go with my bearded brother there. I've been a huge Sami Zayn fan from day one, since his days in the Indies, just going into NXT, ROH, just you name it. I believe this guy's like being very, very misused. He has an eye for just doing things, and people don't appreciate what he does in ring. But I guess Richard and myself, we see something in him, so we're pulling for him. So my pick is Sami Zayn, and yeah, maybe the planker is gonna get up off his ass and help. So that's a great prediction right there.
He's literally like, you're my best every week. You're my best friend. You're the only one that understands me. So I'm like, this gotta pay off, right? It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing, guys. It's not really so much that I'm hating on Sami Zayn, right? It's just um I just think I just think Mondo, you said it best, right? One, they really don't put him in a place to be successful or in a spot to be successful. And two, now you're deciding to push him. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, if you didn't have fresh talent or you didn't have promising talent, that's a different story for me, right? But I mean, you guys know this. I mean, we don't watch it every week as we maybe did a little bit in the past, but NXT is still loaded right now. You know, the guys that just came on over the past year, look, they're all killing it. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you, I don't know. Like even if they'll lose, put someone else in that, you know. And if you're gonna give Sami Zayn a proper push, let him get a title where he's not facing maybe the big dogs or anything, right? Because then we're gonna keep recycling that storyline. That's all I'm coming from.
Okay. Sounds. I mean, it sounds like Sami Zayn should go after the 24/7 title. So
100%.
keep him down there. So I mean, that's a good point. I mean, you make a case. Everybody's making a case for who they like and who should and shouldn't be pushed. It's fair. Can't deny that.
And
But my prediction, and I'm gonna go with the same thing I said earlier about Trick Williams losing, and I think Cody will lose this match. And I think Gunther will walk away with the title. This guy is like, no. I think Gunther will finally get his all the bitching and the moaning and my foot was outside the ring and I got screwed over by Sami Zayn. I think they're gonna probably finally put the title on him, and then hopefully he loses it at the SummerSlam a month later versus Cody again. It's gonna be some kind of. I feel like it's gonna be a. I'll say like it's like a bullshit win for Gunther, and then I think Cody and him will have a cleaner match in SummerSlam. That's just my thought process there.
I mean, I mean, no one's right, no one's wrong, right? Like we don't know, but what I'm saying is like, I hate these because they all can be right. Like that's also
Yeah.
a great point, but it's just
Anybody's but Sami Zayn.
listen. I'm not saying because the same thing can be said with Cody though, right? Like
Yeah.
the same thing that I'm saying about Sammy or Gunther about, hey, let's not bring fresh talent, but like let's start putting these titles on the youngins and then let's start developing those stories, right? Because you guys are gonna fizzle out eventually, right? So I just damn, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I mean, if the next person that can jump up, fresh is Braun Breaker. If Trick loses, I mean, he could be another person that they could push to get up there to the title scene. But like you said, there's bigger dogs out there, right? You still got Seth Rollins who still wants to be a champion. But no, what do you think, Mondo? You're shaking your head. You're kind of thinking a little right there.
We're gonna go on to AEW soon thereafter, but I think MJF has a point. I'm gonna root for the ugly guy here, Sami Zayn. And on the other main event that we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna go with the ugly guy too, the non-marketable guy, and then both MJF and maybe Cody Rhodes will prove me wrong, but you got to be marketable to wear that title. But we'll see. Like Miguel said, no right or wrong answer, but we're just gonna see who can, we can market off the company off to. If it's the younger blood, okay. But hey, we each have a point. But to me, it'll be more of a feel good story. If either one of the two, Sami Zayn gets it, or Mark Briscoe, gets an opportunity in his chance if he can win the 6-man, 12-man cage match of their own, which is kind of funny, in AEW's end. But yeah, all about being marketable. So keep that in mind, folks.
And I think that's why, though, even like you're saying, like, as even like Calibrado's think, like, he doesn't necessarily want Sami Zayn, but he wants some of the younger. I think, though, with Cody Rhodes and Gunther going, I think a lot of people just, they've been saying it, it's been stale. It's been kind of, it's like okay. It's been an okay feud. So that's why I'm like, if they do it at least with Sami Zayn, the storyline can at least continue longer into what I'm guessing more is setting up SummerSlam,
But
bigger things at
here's my
SummerSlam.
thing. But here's my thing though. That's also a great point, right? Because you're saying, okay, if these guys are almost on their way out, is that really an excuse though to just be giving off the title to these guys just because they're almost on their way out? You know, like
You deserve it.
Yeah.
exactly, like you know what again, it all goes back to one of the conversations we had on a previous podcast about wrestling for some reason doesn't take advantage of youth. Instead of pushing youth as champions, and again, nothing. I'm in the same age bracket, but I'm just saying in terms of what we can do for other generations, or maybe the mentality of growing in the sport. Why don't we push these younger guys as champions? Because then that's gonna give the younger generation hope. But instead, here we are pushing guys that are half broken, and on top of that 44, 45, and still claiming to be big dogs.
Yeah, that's the
Like,
that's
let's think about that. Come on,
I
man.
know. Sorry, mother, we can't be champions.
Yeah, I know, man. That's what I was
I know where
Too
you're going
old.
with that one.
Yeah, I'm too old now.
So we're gonna have to mark. We got to push Richard. You're gonna have to take over this going forward. So I'm out.
All right.
No, but then that's I think I forgot who's I think it was Bado or it's the marketability of the champion, and that's the difference between I think WWE and AEW, where the wrestlers are more marketable. The names are in a sense bigger. I'll do it like this because regardless, AEW still has big talent, big name talent, no matter what. If you call out their name, everybody knows them. But in a more global sense, like where it's marketability, making more money, then I see that Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, they're the ones that top dogs that make the money because they have big names. That's the way I see that. And I don't want to get too much into that because this is
Because that could be a long discussion.
it's gonna be a
Yeah,
long
or-
discussion
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to jump into it. but I'm like,
It's a great discussion. I'm not gonna lie, it's a
Nah.
great discussion. But just for the sake of whatever this prediction show, yeah, we'll just move on. But it's a good point. We'll see you guys if you guys check it out on Saturday morning on ESPN. And check it out, guys. 10 o'clock. That's what the Cali Rattlesnake
10
is saying right now.
10
Gotta go to bed early.
It's like
Goddamn.
Batman over here.
pre-show.
4 I'm half broken. I gotta get my ass up in the morning.
Hey, and the pre-show starts at 8, so.
Oh, gotta get my
Nothing but-
coffee.
Nothing but interviews and commercials.
Yep.
Enjoy your commercials, guys. All right, so on to AEW. The Forbidden Door.
Woohoo!
Is where all of New Japan, CMLL, Stardom, and AEW superstars come together and open that door. And hey, we got a mishmash of wrestlers and fantasy booking happening here. But I know, Mondo, you've been like here and there about the booking aspect of it. But we're finally here. It's a stacked card, very stacked versus whatever we just saw right now. So we'll
6
try to go
versus,
through.
I think 8, but with the pre-show, it takes it up to like maybe 11 or 12, right? If I'm not mistaken.
9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11.
Okay, there you go.
11 matches. Almost double with whatever we're watching within the
morning.
WWE. So Forbidden Door, we got the buy-in special. 2 matches happening there, guys. We got the Divine Dominion versus Thunder Rosa and Olympia. Callie, I'm gonna give you I'll just give you here. Just go ahead, Tom.
Divine Dominion versus Thunder Rosa and Olympia for the titles, with Divine Dominion and Megan Bayne, my baby, coming out on top.
Oh wait, sorry. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you were picking her nose now.
We totally agree. We're on the same page. Megan Bain. It's not even gonna be a contest, dude. It's just gonna be a. Gonna say it right now. Under 5 minutes. They're that dominant.
Wow.
Under 5 minutes.
Mm,
Can't stop.
loving that.
Yeah, I'm here to agree, especially with Callie. This is a Divine Dominion win, and
Double D's all
5
day.
minute, 5 minutes. I'll give them a little more credit. I know they've been having their timer things, but I'll give them 8 minutes.
Okay, 3 extra minutes.
The
Is
3
that
extra
like
minutes for the showboating.
World Cup time. Let's just add like 3 minutes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're getting in specific in minutes, right? I'm not really too hip with like most of the time. That's more Mondo's. He loves kind of seeing how much durations are. But honestly, if and I won't be watching. I'll probably just watch highlights because I'll be partying. But
Yeah.
if
Rub it in.
if she comes out and wrestles the way she did for GCW the last time she came out, that it'll be a good 10 to 15 minutes, hands down.
Yeah, I will go with the same and say the Divine Dominion will win this, and they're just very dominant. They've been so dominant. There's no stopping them. I think we'll see a good matchup between Olympia and Thunder Rosa. Again, women, let them fight, and they've been showing it off. And I think this will be a really good match to see. Again, these matches are in no particular order. We're just gonna go through the card. But I
Nah.
feel like this.
Nah.
This will be a good match if they were to start with. So Divine Dominion,
Clean sweep, baby.
Ain't sweet.
Sky Blue versus Micah. I'm gonna jump in here real quick. I'm gonna say Sky Blue. Sky Blue's my girl.
Again, because this Sprunky's name is Sky, we're gonna go with Sky Blue. And look, Sky is blue.
Sky Blue for me too.
And I love the Japanese culture. Micah.
Oh, okay. Hey, there you go. There you go. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
Nihongo.
that, but it looks like you're gonna lose regardless though. But 3 versus 1. Should be a good match too. Let the ladies fight. Love it. And then if not, Tekla will kick her ass if she's a win. But Sky Blue all day. We're gonna get into the Forbidden Door pay-per-view again. This is happening on Sunday. The first 2 matches will happen an hour before. It's gonna be free on YouTube, right? On YouTube, and then Forbidden Door will come to you live from San Jose, California.
Woo woo!
Richard's backyard, and this will happen on Sunday in the afternoon. Check it out, guys. It'll be on HBO Max and other fine outlets out there for this pay-per-view special event. So let's get into it, guys. Forbidden Door. Mondo, turn the knob. There we go. Or as Hogan would say, he's gonna crank your knob. Never mind.
Crack my knob. Oh god. No.
Again, these matches are in no particular order, guys. Here we go. Cage and Cope versus the Dogs. Here we go, Mondoni. I'm gonna go with you first. You got the little wise man right there.
We got our father winning, not you, Tony. Our father, Sprunky, myself. I think maybe Richard too. We might be related because we share the same father there. We're stepbrothers. But I'm gonna go with Christian Cage and the other guy, Adam Copeland, over the Dogs. I think the Dogs tried pushing this rivalry a little too much. A little too soon for them, but I do see the tag belts sticking with Cage and Cope. Yep.
All right. Richie.
Yep. I'm gonna go with my angry daddy.
Who, Callie?
I'm gonna go with
Father's Day.
I'm gonna go with Cope and Cage. Yeah, I mean, I love that they at least they're the champs, that they're the just in general, they're the tag teams. Wanted to keep going. I'm gonna go with them.
All right, let's go to your daddy over here, Callie. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm choosing both Mondo and Richard's daddy. So
I'm gonna go. This will be a clean sweep. So yeah, I'm with Cajun Cope on this one. I think the I just think they're just very 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 um smart about what's happening here, and the dogs. I think they're just pushing everything to.
What if not only do they win, but this is probably the first match, but then we get the good afternoon showing up. I don't think they're gonna interrupt the Bucks match. It would be something if they do interrupt Kenny Omega's match and have Zack Sabre Jr. win later on in the card. But I'm predicting we're gonna see the good afternoon this time around. They better. God damn it.
We've been talking about them since the last pay-per-view. So if they finally show up, I think it's been 90 days. This is a 90-day period.
Yeah,
I think.
90-day no wrestling clause. So
No,
yeah,
no,
I'm
no.
calling it. They're gonna come out after this match or whatever happens. They're gonna be in there some.
So are they gonna,
way,
instead of
shape, or
pancakes,
form.
they come out with waffles or
I don't
Baguettes. I don't know.
the baguette? Baguette?
Beignets.
All right, all right. But Cajun Cope, we got this.
Clean
All right.
sweep.
Cajun Cup. Clean sweep.
Happy belated Daddy's Day. Okay, here we go. All righty, and then we got Shota Umino. Shota Umino versus Pac, the little bastard. Speaking of little bastards, what's that little bastard telling you, Mondo?
He is saying, "Go Shota Umino, the son of Red Shoes."
Red?
If you
The
don't know,
referee?
Red Shoes is the referee for New Japan Pro Wrestling, and that is his son there. So they're giving him a big push. So yep, him, that guy right there.
Okay.
They're
All
giving
right.
him a big push. So if I'm not mistaken, because sometimes I am mistaken, but I believe that is Red Shoes' son there. I'll look it up.
Okay. All good. Richard, what do you got there, buddy? What do you think?
Oh yeah, I'm on Mr. Red Shoe. I'm on Shota. I think he's basically getting what Mondo said. He's getting that push. So it's like, why stop it now on this one? So I think he's gonna take it.
Kelly.
yeah, I'm going with my blonde brother over there. Same thing.
There you go.
I mean, I think Death Riders have been doing really good lately, but I think they need to bow down this one time too and give a shout out to the New Japan wrestlers. Let them have this one. I go with Shota as well. Do it for his dad. It'd be crazy if his dad actually does the refereeing for this match too.
I think he did like one or two, and it was a little bit of friction, if I remember correctly, like about a year and a half ago. But it was interesting. But
All right, I guess that
the shows are way too late when states wise.
I guess
I know.
He was sleeping during it or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay awake. I'm like,
this father son
broken.
duo. I don't think it's gonna work. So maybe Cage can be his dad too. I guess.
he'll just kill him in the ring. They're like, I'm your new dad.
Concerto. Hey, I'm your daddy now. All right, we're all four on this one.
There we go. Yeah.
Cool. We got a 2-on-2 match. We got 3 tag teams happening here. We got El Sky Team versus the Young Bucks versus the Unbound Company.
Yep.
Right. So the New Japan guys versus CMLL versus AEW factions here. Callie, we'll go with you, buddy. Who do you got on this one?
I got the Young Bucks in this one.
Young Bucks. Mondo, who we got?
As much as I want to go with the clear favorites here, the Young Bucks, I'm going to go with Team CMLL. I'm going to go with Mystico. I love the energy. Man, again, so much generational talent across the board with AEW, but I'm going to go with them. Mexico, baby. Mexico.
Richie.
Yeah, I'm gonna El Sky Team Mystico. I'm gonna go with them. No, it's like I weirdly I think this is gonna sound weird, but you're right. From Mexico, so I think they're gonna try to capitalize on how big AAA is going. So I'm just saying they're gonna probably give them a little push so they can kind of take a little of that. Just throwing that out there.
A little bit of a jab there. It's all good. It's all good competition. All good fun. I'm gonna go with the blonde brother over here. I'm gonna go with the Young Bucks. I think the Young Bucks need this win, just to show their dominance in the tag team division. So, 2-2. So we'll fight you guys in the ring one day. Okay. So
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
But we're broken, Tony. Careful.
my neck hurts too. All
Dude,
right.
I woke up
Again,
this
no
morning and I got a
particular order.
cramp. I can't even believe that. I can't even explain that. I don't know how.
You gotta drink water, man.
What's that?
We got MJF with the Don Callis family versus the conglomeration,
Your
along
favorite.
with Darby Allin and Konosuke Takeshita. Very, very big implications here. Is this the correct me if I'm wrong, Mondo? Is this the match where he gets a title shot? Mark Briscoe, if he ends up winning, does he get a title shot here? Or was
That's
I
correct. After we win, because I'm taking Mark Briscoe, the conglomeration, Darby Allin, Takeshita to beat MJF. And that way, Mark Briscoe gets his title shot opportunity to be the man in AEW. And I was about to say next year's pay-per-view, but it's next month's pay-per-view or the next upcoming. But yeah, I'm going to say Mark Briscoe, Tony's favorite tag team, name ever, stable. I was going to say Sable. The conglomeration with Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly. They're going to win. They're going to win for the working man because this has all the workings of a previous storyline that we have near and dear in the 80s of the working man, Mr. Dusty Rhodes, baby. And I'm coming for that title over Ric Flair because he was so marketable, he was so pretty with his robes. And you know, I'm just the overweight working man here with my son Cody and Dusty, out in the crowd cheering for their father, the working man. And that's what we got. And you got to capitalize on that because those stories are relatable to the people like myself, to the people all around the world. We got to show them what it's all about, baby.
There you go. You're gonna need to get the bandana when you do the Mark Briscoe next time, and just take it off and put the polka dots.
10
I
out of
already
10
got
no
my
notes.
cargo pants. I just got my boots. That's all I need, baby.
Callie,
Oh my god.
I mean,
I got to lose my teeth.
you're like,
this one I'm
"Let's
going
see right
with.
here."
I'm going with MJF and the Don Callis family. There's no way that I'm going for the Colgate and Warby Parker and Takomi Takeshita. Even though Takeshita I do love. I love the way he wrestles. And Darby Allin too. He's beast too. But there's just something about, you know, the Colgate that I just they're a weird mix.
Yeah.
But I think the Don Callis family is just they just complement each other too well. And they yeah, I mean, I can't go against Kyle Fletcher too, man. I mean, Kyle Fletcher's a beast. Which I'm actually surprised, Mondo, because El Idolo's on there, and you know, never mind.
No, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. You got a point there.
No, he was waiting for you to say it. That's
Yeah.
all. He was giving you that line.
Don't worry. How you know? How you
There
know?
you
How you know? How you know? Because I'm the
So-
great Latino man.
So
There you
that
go.
took me a little bit by surprise. I thought you were
MJF, he is not my friend. MJ hit me. Esa mujer me pegó. Did you see that tweet? Called him a woman hit. That
Do
woman
you
hit me.
do you think that there might possibly be a backstab in that match?
I think so. I think we're gonna see something that's gonna enable the conglomeration, Mark Briscoe, Takeshita, and Darby to get a win over that. And we're going to be looking at either Kevin Knight or Idolo pulling something to make that happen. But I doubt it though. It's not going to come from Kevin Knight because remember, if he wins, he gets a title shot. So who has more to gain? El Idolo. So that's very interesting. I like that. A little wrinkle.
Rich,
Yeah, no. Gotta go with the Team Briscoe there. I mean, this is kind of like they're pretty much setting it up for their next big pay-per-view. If unless something crazy happens, yeah, like you say, like a betrayal on either side. Yeah, this is going to Team Briscoe so that he can get his championship match.
as much as I hate the name, I have to go with them too because I was gonna say the same thing Mondo was gonna say. I think there's gonna be a tension between the Don Callis family. We saw it already. Right? You know, I mean, this is this is not a recap show from AEW, but just to kind of hint it out there. I mean, we saw what happened, and I think there's gonna be tension, and it's gonna continue into Sunday, and something's gonna happen where MJF, Don Callis, and Idolo mess up, and Mark Briscoe's gonna get the win there. But I'm gonna hate if it's Kyle O'Reilly getting the damn pin. Okay, so if Kyle O'Reilly with his hair, with little hair that he has, is all messed up and gets the win, then damn, we got something going on here. So
I know, you should go bald too.
Takeshita better get that pin for me, please. That's all I gotta say. Stupid conglomeration. Anyway, we're good. What is that? 1 on 3?
Yeah. 1 on 3.
1 on 3.
All right. We got Mercedes Moné versus Maya World for the finals of the Women's Owen Hart Invitational Classic. This is again one of those feel-good stories of the year from Maya World, and we got Mercedes Moné, who came out of nowhere to sabotage this tournament, so to speak. Callie, what are your thoughts about this finale?
I got my girl Maya World in this one for sure.
All right, Maya World. All right, Richard, what we got?
I got Sasha Moné. Sasha Moné. Yeah, I mean, they put every single friggin' title on her. Like she's won. I don't even know. Forgot how many she still even has. So this will be kind of like
she has none. She lost them all.
She lost them all.
Good. But yeah, I think this will be at least just another something to add to her resume kind of thing. That stat piling up, because that's what it feels like they've been doing with her anyway. As much as Maya World is a feel-good story, because that's what I'm like. I hope they at least push her, but yeah.
All right.
We are saying Maya World. It is a feel-good story, but also I think Mercedes doesn't really need this victory as much as Maya does. You could always push Mercedes, and as her name indicates, she is money. She's putting on great matches. She's making the other opponents look great, and vice versa. And I just feel this is going to be Maya's turn. This is going to be her world, and we're just living in it.
Mercedes Hogan will actually lose this one, and I am going with Maya World on this. I think you're right, Mondo. I think Mercedes Hogan has gotten all the Infinity Stones, and I don't see her because I think she won it last year too, if I'm not mistaken. So she doesn't need to win this one again. Maya World has the best story. Unfortunate of what happened with her and her family, but I think we're all rooting for Maya World here, except for Richard, who wants Mercedes Hogan, Sasha Moné to win.
I didn't say I wanted it.
Yeah.
Oh, you needed it. My bad.
Need it.
So, all right, Maya World, good luck. We're all rooting for you, except for Richard.
Damn, why you gotta say it like that?
I know, seriously.
Jesus. Jesus.
We got Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kenny Omega, another Forbidden Door matchup. Mondo, we grew up watching, not grew up, but we saw Zack Sabre Jr. a couple of times here, as mentioned before. One of the best smelling guys out there, no homo, but great smelling guy once he got into the ring. But I can attest to that. Zack Sabre, okay.
I mean,
But what do we got?
All right.
you know, if you want to get up close and sniff them, that's your business, Tony. But you know,
Yeah, no judgment here.
I know you walked by, but damn, you're like, let me get a good whiff of you, Englishman.
But
On
what
this
is that?
one,
What-
I'm a little divided because I love the technical wrestling that Zack Sabre Jr. brings to the table, and then you got like once in a lifetime, again, talented as Kenny Omega is. You know, he is, you know, and it's sad to say, like it's somewhat coming to an end. We're watching one of the greatest wrestlers ever to compete inside the squared circle, and you know it's a Forbidden Door. Like you said, Tony, you mentioned it earlier with the predictions. Let's see the New Japan guys have this one, because a majority of the past 2 or 3 pay-per-views, I think it is their 4th year going into this one, it's been AEW on top. So I'm gonna go with the bold prediction here and just say Zack Sabre Jr. is gonna get the victory over Kenny Omega. As much as I love both of them, man, it wasn't that hard, huh? Okay, but we're going with Zack Sabre Jr. on this one.
Okay. Okay, Richard, what do you got? Who do you think you got?
I got me also some Zack Sabre Jr.
Smell good.
Just yeah, it's kind of like one of those. I think this is one of those coin flip things. I'm looking at, I'm like, who? I don't know. It's like it's gonna be one of those great matches, but I'm like, who's gonna? I don't know. I had to literally flip a coin with it. So Zack Sabre Jr. kind of what I'm feeling more.
All right. He's kind of split down 50-50 there. Callie,
Yeah.
who are you
Kenny
rocking with?
Omega. I'm going with Kenny Omega. You can't tried and tested. He's a beast. So I think he's just gonna come out here and just don't matter if he's almost on his last limb or not. He's gonna do what Kenny Omega has always done and come out on top.
I will agree. I am going with Kenny Omega on this one here. He's Kenny Omega, man. He's the best bout machine ever, and they're gonna put up a banger of a match. Zack Sabre Jr. Smell good, man. But I think Kenny will take this win. Yeah, give it to the New Japan guys, but not on this match.
Calm down, love.
It still smells fresh.
You're gonna smell them through the TV, Tony. So don't worry,
Yeah.
you'll get your chance.
To the ladies.
Find the fragrance, just like spray it right in front of them.
Anyway, God damn it. A Starlight Kid from Stardom versus Tekla. Crazy lady out here going after Stardom and talking smack. Very, very good build up. Here we are. We made it. Callie, who do we got on this one here?
I got Tekla.
Mondo.
Okay, after deliberation here with the wise little man, we are gonna go with. I'm gonna say it, and it's not gonna be because I love the build up to this match. I think she's gonna choke on her own words, but every time, and he's also telling me that I'm making the wrong decision, so I'm gonna go with his choice. We're gonna stick with Tekla because every time I go against her or second guess myself, something happens. But we're going with Onion Breath, Tekla. Tekla all the way. This is
Richie.
like, and I'll be honest. This is like the only great buildup to this pay-per-view with the, you know, with the shit that she's been pulling off. Amazing. Why couldn't do that with the other people? As in with New Japan or CMLL, you know, hype it up even more because it's Forbidden Doors. Make it more special than it already is. not just like, oh, okay, we're just gonna have these guys. But she made it more memorable, more personal, and just knowing her backstory there with the whole situation with Stardom, you know, what else can you say? But damn, it's gonna be a great match.
All right. Is it just me?
Me.
You,
And
Rich?
Richard, yeah, you just
Richard.
damn Tony.
Yeah.
Just because he went with Sasha Hogan over there doesn't mean you gotta.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna throw him under the bus with Maya World. Well, it's
Jeez.
Jesus, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, what the heck, dude?
Jeez. I'm sorry, Tony.
Whoa, our host here.
All
my
right, Rich.
goodness.
Who the hell do you have?
I'm gonna go with the Starlight Kid. I'm gonna go with gonna just I kind of it's based on two things. It's strictly just thoughts on it. One, I think you were right. Like they're kind of I forgot who said it, but basically they're gonna push a little more Japanese, like wrestlers winning. I think it was you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. That's me.
So I'm like, here's another option. Here's a way for them now. They could put the belt on like another, basically Japanese. And also the second thing was, out of all when I was looking through these predictions, I picked all defenses basically are gonna win. Spoiler alert for the future one. That all the defenses will be retained except for this one. So I'm like, this will probably be the one where it's like they'll actually do the switch. They'll get it hyped a little more.
Wait, you said Sammy was gonna win. Isn't that a switch?
I meant for AEW.
Oh, okay. Oh, what am I
Got
doing
the
too?
Starlight
Oh my God.
Kid.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go with Tekla on this one too. She's been one of the most dominating women out there, singles wise. After Tony Storm has walked away for a little bit to take some time off, and right before Mercedes Hogan came back. I think Tekla is amazing. I think she grew on me, even though she's like 5'4", 5'3", I don't know. She looks small. She looks like a little thing, but yeah, I Toxic Spider, right? So I think she's gonna rule and she'll take it. So she has every right to be upset. She has every right to dominate, to spit on Stardom, and she'll spit on this Starlight Kid. And I'm sorry, Rich, you'll get spat on too.
She'll probably spend at this podcast, but I'll keep my mouth open.
All right, moving on. AEW Continental Championship match. We got Bandito with Jon Moxley. Who we got here, Callie?
I definitely got Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley.
Jon.
And Jon. Richie, who do you got?
Got Jon Moxley. Can't go against him. Got to go with him.
Why is everybody looking at me like that? Because those are just words. Words don't mean a damn thing, okay? Words can hurt you. People can't hurt you unless you let them. What am I even talking about? Did I become a philosopher overnight? But I guess we're going with Jon Moxley too.
Almost had a tear. Hold on.
I'm gonna go with Jon Moxley. We're gonna give Mondo an award after all these impersonations, and
we gotta go find him a Slammy.
A Slammy. We'll get you a Slammy. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Jon Moxley as well. I think Jon Moxley, he can't beat this guy. Bandito will put up a hell of a match, but he lost to Swerve Strickland right in the tournament. And I think Jon Moxley will add to his loss record right there too. So Jon Moxley for the win. In our last match here, we got Swerve Strickland versus Will Ospreay. This is the final of the Owen Hart Invitational. It's going to be a great match here. I think I will be the last person to speak. So, Rich, what do we got?
Hear that? Whose house?
Swerve's house.
Swerve's house. I said, who's that? Swerve Strickland.
Oh wait, sorry, that's
Swerve Strickland takes us. He's gonna He's gonna win this, get his championship match, and all in.
All
I'm
right.
here for all in for Swerve.
All in for Swerve.
Callie, you going all in for Swerve as well?
All right. Well, guys, I'm going to be the one who's going to make that swerve to our Death Rider buddy. Hasn't changed apparently for the last year or so, but it's going to go to the falling Willie Ospreay. And then he fell on his keister there backstage in Dynamite. I know this is not an AEW review, but he did fall on his ass. I don't think he's falling on his ass. Well, maybe after taking a pounding. Against Swerve, but I see Willie going to London and
Who's
fulfilling
Willie?
his dream. He is going to go on to what is it? All In, right?
All in.
Ooh, out in his butt. He's going all in, and he said, I did say he was going to take a pounding, but anyways, I got Willie Ospreay, new Death Rider, quote unquote, advancing and winning it.
Oh, I'm gonna go the same way. I think they're hyping up the O2 arena. It was the O2 London, right? The
O2
London.
Arena. Yeah.
For that pay-per-view. That's all in, right?
All in.
All in London. So I think Will Ospreay will get his opportunity there, and he's gonna death ride his way to the top. And we'll headline all in for London there. So Will Ospreay elevated all the way up. So that's my prediction there.
Okay.
Any matches you guys are looking forward to watching for WWE? Any matches in particular you guys are like, hell yeah, I'm gonna be glued. This is gonna be the match.
You guys
Well, I mean, just to make this a quick thing, let's not forget that baby girl Lola Vice is defending her belt, her NXT belt with La Herida on AAA on Saturday. So, it's gonna be a match to watch.
This hell yeah, it is. Be watching. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good couple of days here of wrestling there. Before we bid adieu, we will give a bonus card, bonus pay-per-view ish live event that we are going to be going to, which is happening Saturday night at the Ukrainian Center. This is GCW, Game Changer Wrestling's America's Most Wanted pay-per-view or event. Mondo, Richard, and I will be there. Callie's gonna be partying it up, and is gonna be there in spirit, drinking a beer with us, drinking one of them Steve Weisers, and getting them cheeseburgers out there. So, Mondo, if you want to go down the card, I wish I had him up there, but I didn't have that chance. So
it's kind of dim here in my area, but I'm trying to use the light here. Probably need reading glasses. But in no particular order for tomorrow night's event at the Ukrainian Center for GCW, we got Busta and the Brain versus Butcher and the Blade tag team match. Next match there, we got, or are we picking, or just running on the card? What do you want, sir?
you can probably run down the card. I think there's unless you guys want to choose a choose a side here, but
just by the names.
Yeah, it's just we'll probably run down the card right now. It's fine.
We'll run down the card. No worries. Next match we got Joey Janela versus Hollywood Haley J.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Intergender match. All right, that's the thing. Okay. And then we got
Welcome to Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood. Exactly. Ooh, Holly weird. Armageddon versus Resplandor. Hopefully I'm saying that correct. I know I'm part Mexican, part Guatemalan. And Iron Kid. This looks like a tag team matchup there. And then we have Nick Gage versus Starboy Charlie, recently released from WWE. And we have KJ Orso and Sam Stackhouse, Big Boy, versus Cowboy Way in a tag team match there. And then we got It's fine, everybody. It's fine. Leo Rush versus Shotzi Blackheart. It's gonna be fine. Can't wait to see you. And then we got Articus Koger versus Hook. Hook.
Hook.
Can't do his
Hook,
face though.
Hook,
But yeah.
Hook.
But yeah, that's the card. Honestly, I am so hyped up. Leo Rush is gonna be there. Hook.
Oh, I knew you were gonna be
Butcher
right.
and the Blade. Underutilized tag team and AEW. Just good to see that they're still out there doing the indies there together. Dude, Sam Stackhouse, big boy, does amazing things, and we saw him there last. Took a photo with him. Hopefully, I get another chance to do the same. Starboy Charlie, wow, whoa, what a high flyer there. WWE, you guys made a mistake. Just pointing that out there. And yeah, I guess Joey Janela. All right, whatever. May have to punch you in the balls because what you did to Megan Bayne. For you, Callie, for you. If he gets close, boom. I don't know what I'll do.
All right, to kiss it.
Dude,
All right, to
yeah.
kiss it.
But yeah, that's the GCW show. We're very hyped and we cannot wait. But this is this Saturday, right, guys? Because I went down there sick. Nobody was there at the front door. What happened?
No, yeah, it's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
We'll be there, Ukrainian Center. If you guys are in the Hollywood area, Southern California area, check it out, guys. GCW. They got a really stacked card, like Mondo said, and we're all hyped. We got the closest you can get to any AEW talent there. Any of the headlining indie wrestlers as well, because GCW is just amazing. So I think the Leo Rush match is going to be amazing, and all of them are going to be great too. So I think we're going to have a good time watching it. So cool. So yeah,
Hook.
Hook.
cool.
The odds.
Richard, I hopefully you have a good time with us there too tomorrow. You've been there
Oh
before.
yeah. I got my hat ready. I'm ready to go.
All righty then. So that does it, guys. If you guys have any other predictions, any comments, put them down on the comment section down there. If you guys agree with us or disagree with us,
And please comment your favorite impression from Mondo.
Actually, yeah, you should. You should probably let us know what Oscar-winning performance Mondo will get. Well, anyway. So all right, guys, for the West Coast Trios podcast, wrestling podcast, this is Tony over here. We got Richard, we got Callie, we got Mondo. What are we doing with your fingers, Mondo?
If you watch Naruto, then you know.
Oh, okay. That's just okay. Anyway, all right, guys. Please have a great evening. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great wrestling weekend. Don't forget, there is a lot of wrestling happening. Check it out. Support your local indies and buy the merchandise, buy everything. Leave a comment. Please like and subscribe, guys. Catch you later.